What's going on, everybody? It's going for the latest news, and if you're new here, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. We're gonna get into Monday Night Raw from last night. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on, so excuse me from all over the place. This honestly Jones thing, man. I'm hearing that he's been. First we heard he's been suspended. Now we're hearing that he's been fired due to abuse allegations, man. That's a tough one to get out of. We're gonna try to look more into that. But we're gonna get into Monday Night Raw. Honestly, Jones was not there. Xavier Woods was not there. The only one was there was Kofi Kingston. The Final Testament wasn't even there. I know we started the night off with Rhea Ripley, and she came out, talking on her mess after her and Damian Priest won their match at Bash in Berlin. It was a little crazy night, especially with the whole CM Punk and Drew McIntyre situation, man. Drew McIntyre beat the Larry dog shit out of CM Punk, man, and man shoved them beeves down his throat. Claymore kicked him out of his shoes. Joe Tessitore did a great job, I might add. I mean, with his track record, it's not too surprising. But early in the night, Rhea Ripley, she like tweaked her leg in the ropes, and as y'all saw in the first image, Damian Priest did the same thing. Like about I believe it was about 2 months ago, the same type of botch, with the leg thing. We also seen the Wyatt Six, you know, going against American Made. They're gonna have an 8-man mix of street fight next week. I wonder how they gonna sort that out. That's pretty different. But man, CM Punk, man, he thought he was done with Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre said, "Hell nah, nigga, we ain't done over here." And Drew McIntyre whooped that man ass, boy. But we kind of knew it was going to happen. It was going to transpire or whatever the case may be. Because it definitely was going to be a third match. We also finished up the tournament for the Fatal 4-Way match for the Intercontinental Championship next week, which an injured Braun Strowman entered last and ended up winning. Big Bronson Reed was out due to COVID. Man, this COVID thing is really starting to pick back up again. Um, Gunther, the ring general, was out there talking his stuff after he defeated the Viper Randy Orton at Bash in Berlin. And then we got a surprise guest from Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn came out there, pretty much was laying the laws down to the ring general Gunther, man. It was like, yo, I'm the only one that really beat you. What he really meant to say was he the only one that really beat him on the main roster. I mean, Gunther had lost previous before in NXT, but I'm realizing they not counting that. So technically, yeah, Sami Zayn is the only one to beat Gunther on the main roster on Monday, since he appeared on Monday Night Raw. So that is true, but he's not the only one to fully defeat Gunther, whatever the case may be. So that's really what he meant. We also got Rhea Ripley to get a partner in Yeet, Jey Uso, and Damian Priest. She went and talked to Adam Pearce to get Jey Uso down with Damian Priest to take on the Judgment Day later on in the night or whatever the case may be. That feud is picking up as you see Dirty Dom eyes messed up. Also, Kyrie. Oh, speaking of eyes, look at what Drew McIntyre was doing to CM Punk. There was a lot of odd stuff going on that night. With Dirty Dom, Drew McIntyre poking out CM Punk eyes, and excuse me, Kyrie Sane, man, with the botch on the announce table, messing her eye up, man. Her eye looked crazy. And I hope CM Punk odds is all right after Drew McIntyre put his finger. Look at that. Ooh, yeah, that was a excuse me. That was a crazy botch right there by Kyrie Sane. I hope she's good. Dominic, his looked bad too, but he was able to finish out his best. Same thing with Kyrie Sane, but Kyrie Sane looked crazy. Hopefully she's all right. Selena Vega had a match. She went up to that sign with her dad name on it. He was a 9/11 victim. My prayers and stuff go out to her and her family. She got real emotional. I was wondering what the sign thing was about, but people, it was later on explained or whatever the case may be. So my praise and go out to her and her family during this hard month of 9/11, which we have in a few days. But Monday Night Raw was a decent show. As far as this Odyssey Jones thing, man, the man just got hot, and already the allegations is just coming out the woodworks. It's just really sad and crazy to see, you know. Um, I know Ali Fire and Alba Dawn. I always forget those girls' names. I know they got a pretty much a rematch against Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair for the women's tag team belts that nobody give a rat's ass about. Nobody care about those titles, man. Nobody care about those women fighting again. Um, but besides that, this thing is picking up with Judgment Day and looking like Rhea Ripley is gonna possibly get her rematch at Bad Blood against Liv Morgan for that women's title somewhere down the line. They setting up for that. Also, they setting up for Sami Zayn and Gunther. Also, it's looking like Jey Uso gonna win that tournament and face Braun Breaker for that Intercontinental belt at Bad Blood, which we all know Braun Breaker gonna end up winning. Or hell, it could be Elio Dragunov. He won his qualifying match. So, excuse me. So it's pretty much set. The Fatal 4-Way is set for next week. Is Braun Strowman, Jey Uso, Ilya Dragunov, and I forgot who else. Pete Dunne. Yeah, Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne interfered to make sure Sheamus didn't get part of the match. So Sheamus definitely coming for his get back next week to make sure Pete Dunne don't qualify for the match, and that's when they're gonna have they match at Bad Blood because Pete Dunne been a thorn in Sheamus' arse, as he like to call it. So that's definitely what's gonna. I feel like it's gonna take place. As far as Big Bronson Reed, if he's cleared to come back next week, expect to see him, go at the Braun Strowman because the spot he took was Big Bronson Reed's spot. So Big Bronson Reed gonna let that slide if he's able to be cleared come next week. Hopefully that's the case because I know it's like 14. It's supposed to be like 14 days of quarantine, and that's not. Well, yeah, that's I don't know. He could be cleared before then. Hopefully that will be the case where they could put him and Braun Strowman back in this feud for like a rematch because they definitely bound for a rematch. The big guys. So I think that's what's gonna happen, and Jey Uso gonna end up facing Braun Breaker at Bad Blood, which he gonna end up losing. Sami Zayn gonna face Gunther. This is a whole nother Gunther. He's gonna end up losing. As far as Drew McIntyre and CM Punk, man, we already know where that feud is heading to a Hell in a Cell match at Bad Blood. That match is gonna be something else. As far as Odyssey Jones, man, this is sad to see, man. Real sad to see. But yeah, as far as CM Punk and Drew McIntyre, this definitely will have to be the last standoff between these two before they, I guess, go their separate ways, because it had to end some way somehow. And JD made a good point. 206 NY 206. One of the guys gonna have to go to a different show in order for them to stay away from each other, for them not to put hands on each other. Because let's face it, if they're as long as those guys under the same roof, they're gonna always continue to try to put hands on each other. So the best thing to do is to separate the two and put another superstar on another show, which probably be Drew McIntyre going to SmackDown and CM Punk staying on Raw because he do got a future feud with Seth Rollins. So yeah, they they got a setup for that. But yeah, you guys let me know what y'all thought about Monday Night Raw. How y'all feel like CM Punk will definitely come get his get back probably, and he definitely ain't gonna be. He shouldn't be there next week. Probably the second week of Raw or something like that. Maybe the 'cause I know they're supposed to be going to. No, that's SmackDown coming to USA. Yeah, I know SmackDown switching networks. We got this Wyatt Six and American made 8-man women's mix street fight, which would be totally different. I don't think we ever had one of those type of matches. We had street matches, street fight matches, but they was usually always either singles or not mixed tag. So that's a little different. So yeah, you guys let me know what y'all thought about Monday Night Raw. What y'all rated? Me, I rated a 7, 8. It was okay show. Could have been a little better, minus the CM Punk and Drew McIntyre spot. And the Judgment Day and Rhea Ripley with Damian Priest and Jay Uso matches and spots was okay. I triple threat matches they didn't last that long. Um, and do y'all feel like Sami Zayn gonna get Gunther for that championship? I don't think so. I think Gunther gonna whoop him this time around. Sami Zayn is being set up for other things as far as with Jay Uso. They're gonna possibly go for those tag belts and win it against the Judgment Day somewhere down the line. But they taking a little break, I guess, with the whole Jay and Sami Zayn thing for now, and making those guys go their separate ways for now and for the time being until I guess War Games for the Bloodline storyline. Because the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns is definitely gonna make his way back soon rather than later. But it's not gonna be on a SmackDown he was advertised for was the 13th. It's probably gonna be a week after that, maybe. I don't know, but they definitely need the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns back on SmackDown because SmackDown it's been a little dry since he been and not been making an appearance. So, but yeah, you guys let me know what y'all thought about Monday Night Raw, what y'all rated, and how y'all feel about Odyssey Jones. Y'all feel like it's true, or is it just like wild, crazy allegations just to sabotage him? But if it is true, then yeah, Honesty Jones deserves all the punishment he deserves if it is true. But hopefully, it's not true, and we get to see him back on TV. Back with he was in a alright storyline with the New Day and stuff like that, being part of the New Day. So it's just really sad and messed up to hear if it's not true. But if, like I said, if it's true, then he deserves all the punishment he's finna get if it's true. But hopefully it's not. But yeah, you guys let me know what y'all think. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll be back here for another review. Possibly, I'll probably check out Dynamite again. I didn't really get much review on that, but I'll still check it out for you guys. But definitely for SmackDown, I will get my review on that after it goes off the air, or possibly by the next day. You guys have a great night.